Hey, welcome to Copperfields Gaming. This is Clint, looking at a very interesting situation that sees the throne of Ireland and the throne of England both formed on the Emerald Isle, the throne of Scotland, where it should be. Why am I showing you this? Well, I think this is just a good excuse for more gameplay, honestly. If you look at my character, I'm the grandson of the original King of Ireland, and currently the King of England. How the heck does that happen? Well, it's very interesting. A good excuse to never quit a game. But it also gave me the idea that I should play it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to replay it in Crusader Kings 3 and do essentially the tutorial by building Ireland, or I'm going to try. And then when I'm done with that, I'm going to do Europa Universalis 4. I play also and try and form Ireland there, so we can be kind of compare, contrast different styles of the game. For those of you who are RPG fan, probably more of a Crusader Kings is going to be more to your liking, and more of your empire building is going to be more of the Europa Universalis plans for you. Quick story of what happened here. So, King of England. Well, thanks to the Pope, because I am Catholic, he gave me a claim on the King of England, and I had a bigger army than he did at the time. So I took him over, and that's where I stopped. Named King of England. Plan would be to expand, build up the kingdom, and then get my title back as King of Ireland. He's got a lot of soldiers, and I don't. So I got some stuff to do. He's also twice the size of me. I have only 10 counties. He has 20, thanks to Grandpa. King of Scotland's somewhere between us, but there's a lot of room for growth here in England. If I could come over here and strengthen my claim on King of England, obviously, would be my first goal. And then come back either Scotland, Ireland, depending on how. So, a little bit of history. If you have played Crusader Kings, you know the tutorial starts you as the Count of Thomond, or maybe the Duke of Thomond here, and then your goal is to form Ireland here. Grandpa, Murchad, you Irish people help me out. He did it, and he formed this, and then he also took over most of Scotland, most of northern Scotland at least. It was his. Norway here has invaded part of the King of Ireland's domain. Only this part of southern Scotland left, King of Scotland. He figured that his son, his rightful heir, Brian, Strongarm, would finish out the Conquestor edition of Scotland. But, unfortunately, Uncle Cualad, he had other plans. With the Duke of Connacht and the Duke of Leinster, formed a little faction, and they ousted my father, rightful heir of the King of Ireland. King Brian was actually king. So, they have taken over, or he has taken over now. Ireland, he's since lost portions of the kingdom. He's not doing well, and I am now King of England, so he's kind of lost me. So the original kingdom that he was to inherit has now been shaved off quite a bit, and it will be shaved off more as I go to pay my uncle back. Now, something interesting that happened that I've never done before, and it was a legend occurred, and my grandfather, the King of Ireland, created this legend. And you can see how this used to be his. And he created this legend, and he promoted it. But you have to get it to a certain size to complete it. I had to get into 100 baronies. So once I was able to get it spread to 100 different baronies, and so once you get it spread to enough duchies, then you can close it, or you can expand it, or you can do whatever. I didn't feel like I needed to expand it since it was Grandpa's legacy. I just wanted to go ahead and close the book. That's what the original Kingdom of Ireland was. Father inherited it. So if that's kind of interesting, I recommend, if that's, building legends, things like that's interesting to you, then definitely Crusader Kings is the place for you. This is the Court and Realms, or actual DLC is, but allows you to hang stuff and build a court. Lots of fun things here in Court's artifact. There's a skull goblin. Here is Bertana. Gives me prestige and knight effectiveness, ranger bonus. I have the head of Saint Edmund. That's cool. Gonna add deity, piety, and some domain taxes. Catholic. And then also right here I have Excalibur. Gives me prestige, down, and knight effectiveness. I have a Norwegian war banner that I got from, I got it when I took over England, actually. And that gives me stuff. And then I have my House of Brian. That I hang behind my wall. So there's fun stuff to do. If you don't have all the DLCs, I don't either. I have most, yes, but for Crusader Kings. But that's the plan. That's the show. If this is of interest, like, subscribe. If not of interest, like and subscribe. I appreciate the support. Leave comments. especially if you can help with the pronunciations. Watch for the future of Crusader Kings 3 rebuilds Ireland, and then off after that to Europa Universalis, which timeline is the end of Crusader Kings, and then it begins that, and then on to Hearts of Iron. And I don't play that game. You have Stellaris and play there, but everybody knows seems to only be Scottish people. And have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care.